Good morning everyone. How you doing, guys? How you doing? It's Friday morning. Happy weekend, guys. Happy weekend. It is about to start. Anyways, today, yesterday we defeated the War Queen a few times, actually. And that was pretty amazing. We got some cool stories, we got some cool endings. Now, I want to see if the game continues, if we are able to destroy the Transwarp hub. Now, this is dependent on a few random rolls to go our way. A few of them. So we'll have to try that. I'll probably put a few saves close and close towards the actual point, because there is, I believe, one point in which we can actually do things ourselves. In which we're outside of the storyline a bit, when we have to flee the collective. And we're going to try to put a save there, so we're a bit close. So we do have to do a little bit double here, but that's fine. And we got some updates to the game I've seen. Let's get rid of this thing. And let's show you how this is going. We got some updates here. Game capture. Screen capture. Bam. There we go. We got some updates. Maintenance updates. A package full of improvement in all aspects of the game. Pretty awesome. They picked a few of my issues as well. Exchange that's good to result in extended boot times and occasional crash rates. We start performance over stability significantly. Pretty good. Fix a bug could result in issues if a room has less than max crew when loading. Haven't seen it yet. At least not that I notice. They balance credit again. Increase the ally spawn distance in later sects to prevent movement issues with huge allies. Good point, because I haven't seen it with allies. I haven't seen it with enemies that are just too big and just doesn't really look good when they're all together. Reduce all shield charge effects by 5. Thereby reducing shield generated combat power. Okay, so shield generators are less powerful now. Trade offers I never really use. I think they're useless. They never bring me what I need, so yeah. Some other bugs. Let's see, anything that's important here. A bug that could result in an incorrect indication for insufficient crew and if a room consumed exactly the remaining idle crew. We've seen this yesterday. No, we haven't not seen this yesterday. It was about making a phaser room. Never mind, we haven't not seen this one. Oh, new trade off an X cycle. That's kind of nice. So now we know when you have the arrow shuttle bay, which I think is useless at the moment. It has some use, but it's kind of... It will now show you when there will be a new trade offer. And this is nice, because now we know if we put a guy in there, will it actually increase or decrease the time in which we get new trade offers. That would be nice. Okay, apparently hero panels and hero portraits are bigger in rooms with bigger than one deck, which they didn't like, so they removed that. Some visual things about guys we don't have. Narapel and Telek and more. We never got Telek, he's the Romulan, we never got him. He always died, or always got removed. The Narapel I've got once in a playthrough, but then the playthrough was we ended that one because we died, and back then we restart the entire game, but the game doesn't really lend itself for that, so I stopped doing that. We're still at higher difficulty level, but if we die, we do redo from either previous saves, we have specific saves for that, or from the entire sector. Let's see. The next skin of Chakotay no longer clips through the outfit. Chakotay's next skin. We have to get check for that apparently. Fix background crew in rooms being active during the building and damaged state of rooms. Okay. And some other things that you can read here. apparently was for the phage. Prevent the hero from getting killed prematurely when they get their lungs stolen. So they must be able to get aboard the ship, so he can at least do the whole save them or get the lungs back thing. Fix Happy Ship, Happy Crew ship quest being unlocked in the first sector before the morale system is enabled. Yeah, I had it as well, because there was no morale system available then yet, and you get a perfectly happy crew, because, well, there is no morality system yet, so yeah. Anyway, it's one of the things as well. It looks interesting. We're gonna have a look at it. Let's get into the game. Music, be gone. And we will continue. Yeah, we got the deluxe version. We can get this guy as a follower. I don't even know where he's from. Don't think if we found him yet. Or he might be the guy that is the... Is he the guy that is the... customs officer, maybe? It could be. I don't know. We'll find out. We're going to manual save. Accept that. Sector 12. I hope there's a few more sectors to go. I hope we're not done yet. That's my hope. So that's why I'm trying to get to break that that array. And we might get something more to do. Because I do want to build my ship out fully. And it is not yet fully done. There is still some things to do. Mostly titanium. And titanium. And definitely titanium. Yes. And don't forget about titanium. I know it's a bit much, but we need that. Shade is done. It is thinking about it. Of course, it has just been updated, so it is a bit slower starting. Without the vinculum or optional limited cap. Oh yeah, we missed the vinculum. That mission we finished. That was too dangerous. You have to destroy it with or without a pathogen. Everyone listen up. The easy way is gone. So we can't do the vinculum thing because we missed the vinculum. But it doesn't change our objective. We knew destroying the hub was necessary before we considered the pathogen. The mission that due to the galaxy remains. New priorities. Fabricate more transphasic torpedoes. Optimize all defense and offensive systems. Then back to the nebula. Confront the Kree, neutralize the hub, escape the blast. Understood. Let's make it happen. Now we know a bit more now. We have to get a vinculum from here. Apparently they said we had no vinculum, but it's the vinculum mission right here. So I think that is a bug there. It's fine. We have a chance to get the vinculum. If we can get this properly done, we can do the pathogen route. And I think I have to sacrifice someone. I think I just have to do it. Let's go. Send the away team. Now the mission we did with Dr. Balana and with Tuvok, I believe, that was a mission we did before. It worked pretty damn well actually. And Tuvok here being Vulcan, he's one of the recommended things. We don't have Saboteur, which is I believe only Seska. And we don't have 7 of 9, Borg, we don't have her because she kind of instantly died. But the team we always used and it seems fine. We infiltrate the cube. We have to bypass the perimeter shields to reach the central plexus. That's the doctor thing. Administer specialized vaccine designed to mask life signs. Yes, please. It's the only option that is viable here. The vaccine maxed the team's life signs. Drones march past, oblivious as the team moves through the shields with ease. Reach an intersection back with dormant drones. One mistake will activate them. Let's not activate them. I have used this before. And this could also work. I'd like to go for the titanium if I can. Because I think there is a small time delay where we can do something with titanium. It will make Tuvok's tired. And this is one thing where Tuvok needs to be full HP. So I'm just going to go for the coordinate team here. And these guys... Oh wait, there's still Tuvok. It's always Tuvok. And she can't do it on her own. I mean, that's very unlikely. So Tuvok will be tired anyway. Then I'll go for titanium. Then I'll just go for titanium. Oh, no crits, no crits. The team disables the Borg sensors with surgical precision. The drones are undisturbed and the team passed without incident. Captain, we've reached the maturation chamber. A drone patrols the area. Alerting it means a swarm. Well, we have the Vulcan aboard. Of course, he's now fatigued, so not the best, but he will do. We could also overwhelm the drone with a surprise attack to get more titanium and the uranium. Yes, the uranium, hard word. We'll make Tuvok very tired. The point is I can only use Tuvok as double function here, because these have no overlap, these two guys. B'Elanna and the Doctor don't have any overlap, so they can't help each other. But Tuvok can overlap both of them. This one is the best solution, because we get the most amount of materials from this one. Yeah. Yeah, this is the best option. So, Tuvok, do your nerve pinch thing. Yeah, there we go. The Vulcan death grip is swift and precise. The drone collapses soundlessly as the team presses on. Captain, we reached the central plexus, but the entire area is shielded. Now, he's very fatigued, of course. He's the only one who can use double. I'm pretty sure we can do this with the Doctor alone. So don't want to use Doctor here, even though I'd like the science. So we're going to once again overburden Tuvok, extremely fatigued. Overload the power relays to disrupt the shield matrix. Let's go. Nice. Energy surges through the conduits, causing the shields to collapse, and the team moves undetected. Some fuel for us, nice, we could use it. The vacuum is anchored to the central plexus system. Any ideas how to extract it? Well, the Doctor knows how to. These two together won't really do it. So let's use Doctor and make everyone happy, because we do need a lot more morality. So let's see if the Doctor can do it. And not fail this one. Oh, okay, we didn't fail it. The team carefully neutralized the vinculum's neural feedback, suppressing its connection to the collective. It attaches silently, and team beams back to Voyager victorious. Victory! And we got the thing. We got the things here. And the level 10 Doctor, thank you. Much appreciated. I'm gonna save it here, because it's an auto save there, but I'm gonna save it myself. Manual save, bam. So we don't have to do it again. And we do have the pathogen as an option. We are building an observation house, aren't we? We are building that, so that's gonna be finished soon. We don't have super negative morale at the moment, so I'd like to keep it that way. We're gonna use fuel to power ourselves. More defense. Oh, we now have titanium. I got my phase controllers level 3s. I got my phase control over here, and not over here. Oh no, it's over here. Yeah. I want to move this one. That was the point. Yeah. So this one gets removed. That's the plan. This one will be made and unmade just to do the mission there. We don't lose any materials on this, just time. So that's being done. I got shield generator here, shield generator here. We do still have biolabs here, and not a lot of sick people. So, Doctor, could you please go here and make more things? There. So now I should make more. This is a level 1. And a level 1. That's not good. Become level 2, please. Yes. We need to upgrade. Now we're gonna waste some time on making things. I have to make sure my morality is high enough so we can survive. But we have enough stuff to survive as well. We got the titanium. I'm making in this lab more shell packs. We need those. That's fine. So we're gonna fly back, and then we're gonna wait a few cycles. Shield generator done. Perfect. We got another one. I want to have 5 cycles to finish all that. It has been removed. We got my holodeck level 3. Which I can't build, I know that. Now, I do believe we can hold reinforcement. Let's start that. 5 cycles. 15 cycles. We won't be able to finish it, I think. Because then we get too far into the negatives. Let's get a phaser control room right there. So now we have on 3 different decks, we have phaser control rooms. 1 deck here, 1 deck here, 1 deck here. So this don't get taken out in one go. Which we had once that this one life support broke, and then we have no weapons whatsoever and no way to fix it. So that's at least sorted. We got 2 shield generators here and 1 over here. Let's see. Not many people are sick. The sick bay here costed me, it brings me back 72 uranium and 36 titanium. I do want to spend some time, as long as I don't get too far beneath the good morale. We do get some morale bonus when this is built. So I'd like to build that, 5 cycles. Yeah, 5 cycles it will be. 1, 2, 3. Observation lounge, done. Oh, and that should make people happy again. 300 morale. And we just... I'm gonna leave it there for now. There's no real reason to remove it. I don't have anything to build right this moment. So for now it will just help our morality. So actually I might have even upgraded. 41 titanium, expensive. Yes though. 6 cycles for that. That needs to be built, that needs to be built. That's good. We can survive 6 cycles. We only have -9 here, which is not a lot. What do we need to upgrade you? We need 4 of the baronial gel packs and 99 titanium, which we don't have right now, but I could make that if need be. So let's see, another cycle please. That's our biolab, done. Doctor at work, very good. We get now, we need food for this though. It won't work without food. Hydroponics, upgrade. There's no point without food. This one I just turn off because there is no food. So no point. I could turn off this sick bay as well. There's no way to get food in the system at the moment. Do we have a trade? No, we can sell food we don't have. Yes. And we will trade over 6 cycles, which I think we can just do. Scenery region also. So let's go. 6 cycles. Power is good. Food is good. Yeah. 1. That's our control room done. Nice. 2, 3, 4. Bonnet bay. Nice. Start making that. 5. Observation lounge upgraded. Even less morale decrease. And 6. There we go. New trade offer. Food for... fuel for deuterium. We have plenty of dilithium. If I could do the other way around, I would do it. I have enough dilithium. Also, let's make this upgrade, because why the hell not? Oh, we can't. Nope. Nope, we cannot make that. So how many cycles before we get... We get 2 and 14 cycles. I don't think we can make that, because we're going to use 100 per cycle. So this is going to be too much. So I'm going to go to system here. We're going to save it at this point in time. I think we have the research done. We can. Prepare for offensive systems. That's all good. I do like to get this upgrade, which is 3 cycles. We can deal with 3 cycles. We're going to deal with 3 cycles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now at least we got the most whole reinforcement we can have. And tractor beam is nice. No. Can't do that because titanium. We're not using cutting beam control rooms. This, as I said, is kind of all done. Science. Maybe sensor level 2. Oh, we can get hydroponics level 3. Ooh, you know what? Yes, get that done. Get that done. Good. We're not going to wait for that though. That's not going to work. But at least it's operational. Can I build another room for myself? I should have looked at it before, but can we make another shield matrix? Yes, we can. We can make 1 or 2 even. Put 1 in. 7 cycles. Walk. Can't do more than 1 because we don't have materials. That's fine. 7 cycles for shield matrix. We have 2 crew. I could get some people away from the workshop. We do have torpedoes. We have 22 of them. Which, if the room is being built, we're gonna make torpedoes as well. It's gonna be 8 cycles? I thought it said 5 cycles. Okay. 7 cycles. We need 8 cycles. We can't survive on the turn we have, so that's not gonna happen. Nope. We're just gonna save it here. So we don't have to redo this all the time. We got the materials for the virus. Everything is in order. We do have some sick people. How are they doing? There's no one here. Tom, get in here. There. And this one we just turn off. There. Good. I could feed them the bad food. Let's see. How many cycles do we win from this? It's gonna be about 10 cycles now? No, not 10. 5 cycles. Then we're out of fuel. Which I don't think is enough to do any of the things, because these both need 7 cycles and I believe 8 cycles. We don't have enough food. But there is 75 coming in 3 cycles. But that's not enough to feed the crew even remotely, so no, not happening. As such, the save is here. Bah, good. So we don't have to redo this. And let's go. Into the nebula. Continue. Here we go. The fleet's in position, Captain. We wait your command. The plan has changed slightly, Mr. Relic. We'll destroy the hub, but we have found a way to return home as well. I'll spare you the details. Understood. Either way, you have our full support, Captain. Progressing deeper into the nebula, Captain. Strange, no welcome committee? My analysis indicates they are aware of our presence and are maintaining tactical distance. Undoubtedly a trap. As long as they're not actively engaging, we make way for the hub. The Queen must be expecting us. Mr. Relic, be ready. Attack only on my command. Remain alert. I'm inside, Captain. And... oh no. A tactical cube is guarding the hub. Weapon system charging. Captain Janeway, you return to challenge us. Predictable. Futile. We've already adapted to your Admiral's future advantages. They are now irrelevant. So are your new allies in the rebellion? You simply have brought them to their own destruction. We're full of surprises, Your Majesty. Underestimating our will has been your recurring system error, not ours. Your will is a primitive algorithm. It is obsolete. The collective has grown weary of your disruptions. We do not assimilate you, we'll simply erase you. Do your worst. Battle stations. Target the tactical cube. Captain, unauthorized shuttle launch. Is the Admiral... What? Return to Voyager immediately, Admiral. That's an order. You seem to forget I outrank you, Catherine. I'm going to give the Voyager the opening it needs. Make sure it counts. On Voyager's bridge, Captain Janeway and the crew watch in stunned silence as the Admiral's shuttle hurls toward the War Queen's cube. It strikes. The shuttle erupts in a blinding explosion against the massive hull, sending a visceral tremor through the colossal vessel. She struck the critical nexus in the cube's power distribution grid. Multiple internal systems failures. However, its primary functions and weapon capabilities remain active. Admiral, we'll finish what you started. Battle stations, target damage systems. Which exactly what we're not going to do, by the way. Tom Paris, Doctor and Tuvok is a great combo. Yeah, it keeps us alive.
What are your orders, Captain?
Orders. Power is good. Power is all divert. We got a lot on phasers. That's nice. It doesn't really say it does anything more. So we're facing the shields and the biggest weapons they've got. So we're gonna take down those biggest weapons to make sure they do less damage over the time. Because it takes some time to take down this cube. And hopefully by staying in front we don't have to get the shields completely removed. Doctor, I would like a duplicate, please.
Ability ready, Captain.
Thank you.
Ability
About
ready,
in range.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I was expecting a beam there, it didn't happen, so we did Tom's Paris ability a bit too early. Although we didn't take too much damage from it, so that's good. Fire torpedoes, their shields are basically gone.
Any ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Weapon systems. Down. Next system. We're flying on this side, so we're going to the right-hand side and fire at those weapons there.
To attack the starboard side, Captain.
Our shield is a bit damaged, but not too bad. We barely have taken any hull damage.
Ability ready, Captain.
Avoid some damage. It's not going to be perfect,
Ability
but
ready,
some.
Captain.
Internal damage is low. Nice.
Ability ready, Captain.
Please. Our internal regeneration is perfect. We have one Borg facility that helps us with that. Let's get the power back into weapons.
Ability ready, Captain.
Weapon system offline. Nice. Next one. We're on this side, so we want to go down. Actually, we want to take out this warp core, I think, right? No, we just want to go for weapons.
Moving to
Just kill
attack
all the
the
weapon
captain.
systems.
Ability ready, Captain.
Don't allow them to
Enemy
damage
shields
us.
destroyed, Captain.
I'm not sure if it still helps if you activate Tom after the thing hits you, but we can try, right?
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Duplicates. Out of range. Range for Tuvok. I can torpedo from this range, that's nice to know.
Ability ready, Captain.
And they're gone. Weapon system destroyed. Let's go for the next set.
Moving
Final
to
set.
attack
They
the
do less and
port
less
side,
damage to us. We lost, what? 9? No, sorry, 8% HP
Ability
on all of
ready,
that.
Captain.
That's pretty dang awesome. Just expecting a beam here. My timing is off.
Ability ready,
Although
ability ready,
we
Captain.
did mostly negate it. And weapons have been destroyed. Nice. We're gonna focus then on whatever system's here, which is the
Moving to
warp
attack the
core.
port
Nice.
side, Captain.
Since they have no shield anymore,
destroyed,
torpedo
Captain.
them. I haven't kept my ship
Ability
this
ready,
full in a single fight with this cube, so that's pretty awesome.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Maximum copies. For good measure, more torpedoes.
Ability ready, Captain.
Now, instead of 16 torpedoes, I'd like to keep those just in case. Don't want to fire all of them yet. And the cube is about to go down. They have no way to fight back. Final torpedo. Victory! Perfection. The radium, not really what we need, but I mean it's useful nonetheless. We got some morality, deuterium, pretty good. No damage, which is insane. No injuries, insanely good. And we didn't reach the 400 mark on our weapon systems, so that's for one of the options later, not a possibility. Holy hell, we actually did it! And there it is. There it is. Look at it, man. I need to get a picture of this. There. I need to have it. It needs to be here. Oh, not there. That's just too good not to have. That's just too good not to have. You can escape the collective, Janeway. This is your end. That's going to be difficult without a transwarp hub. Helm, full impulse, ready torpedoes. Let's blow this damn thing to smithereens. Aye, Captain. Whoa. What the? Autopilot engaged. I'm locked out of the helm. Running straight for the aperture the Admiral wanted to fly into. What? That can't. Hello, Catherine. If you see this, I'm gone. And Voyager is on its way home. I owe you all an apology. I hijacked your ship. But I couldn't stand by and watch you die. Not when I knew there was a chance to save everyone. I did what I had to do. Now's your turn. Don't waste a chance. Bring our crew home. Damn you, Admiral. You had no right at all. Captain, we're getting close to the aperture. So we need to do a few checks and actually hope that we succeed them this time. Our highest chance, we got 60% here. 65 or 60. We're going for 65% here. Photonic overload to disrupt the autopilots with the deflector. Overload autopilots. Fail. No, that's not good. Photonic burst charging. No, the burst destabilizing. EPS conduits. The autopilot is compensating. We're accelerating. Find a vulnerability or navigation data. Vulnerability. Hack the system. Hack the system. It's too late, Captain. We're too close to the aperture. We're being pulled in. No. We failed twice. We have to succeed both. Actually, I think it's 3 of them we have to succeed. Which is just a random roll. So, well, we're home again. Again. Damn it. Not yet. I want to play more game. Well, hello Earth. Again. Earth, we're actually back. This isn't exactly the homecoming I was pictured. That's Earth? It's smaller than I imagined. I know, I should be ecstatic right now, but I just can't shake it. Damn the Admiral, there should have been our decision, or moment to ram it down the Borg Queen's throat. Enough. Suddenly being here again, against her will. This is our reality, and we'll make damn sure it counts for something. And speaking of something, we got some ads, so we need to wait for a bit. My apologies, but that's unfortunately how it goes. Have some music, we'll continue this. And for the next iterations, we will, I will shorten it, I will not read out everything, because we've seen it now. But first, the ads. 1 minute and 14 seconds remaining. Yeah, we have to succeed on those checks. We have succeeded on both checks before, but then we missed the other check. So, yeah, we have to succeed twice in a row on 60 and 65%. We'll make it? I don't know. I mean, we missed the vinculum, so yeah. That was apparently the easy way, but no option for us there. Oh. I tapped my ear thing, then the music stops, which is annoying, but it is how it is. The ads are gone anyway, so we had to turn it off nonetheless. We are back. Anyway, I know that the Defiance is good. We start a war then. Let's go with Unbreakable Bond. In those 7 years, through every loss and every victory, our bonds only strengthened. I couldn't have asked for a better crew. Our fight continues. Or knowledge is power. Let's use that one, because we have done those two first, so let's do knowledge is power. This return was forced, but the knowledge we brought back is invaluable. Every piece of data, every discovery from beyond the frontier is now Starfleet's greatest asset. Ready for what we did? Protect the family. Ship the future. Ship the future. Whether in a year or decades, the Borg Queen will come for Earth. With what we've learned, we will bolster Starfleet's defenses, ensuring her defeat. But for now, set one final course, Earth. Let Starfleet know Voyager is home. Admiral Logs, Captain Janeway. This is way too long to read, so I can't read all of it, because there's just not enough time to read all of it. The year 2385, 7 years have passed since Voyager's return, and I find myself compelled to record a final reflection on the long journey to Voyage at all. Starfleet has escorted us home, set up Earth with everything we dreamed. To witness my crew battered but relieved, reunited with loved ones, to see tears of joy and hear their laughter, it eased my anger that my future self has forced us into. The Brunswick hub still intact means the Borg Queen was coming. Be it in a few years or decades, she would not forget her defiance. I shared every lesson, every Borg weakness with Starfleet Command. Soon was promoted to Admiral, pursuing only one purpose, preparing new ships and strategies. While dedicating my time to Alpha Quadrant's protection, my crew didn't stand still either. They began to form new lives on Earth. More than logic. Upon return, Tuvok's degenerative illness was swiftly cured. He became central to Starfleet's defense, leading strategic operations to analyze Borg data and predict their moves. Working close together, this unemotional analysis is invaluable, but for me he's more. My steadfast confidence, a bond forged through every impossible choice, my rock and its coming storm. The Maquis were pardoned, and Chakotay soon took command of Voyager. He led her in new research missions with a vital diplomatic focus on frontier relations and cultural understanding. He's my very good friend and trust confidant, who I rely on more than ever. Our bond forged in the void remains unwavering. Tuvok was new. Answer no more. We're back in the bad timeline. This must be the worst timeline. After years stuck as an ensign, Harry Kim's unwavering Starfleet ideals and relentless perseverance finally earned him the recognition he deserved. Not because the new promote him, Catherine, but because someone else decided to do so. He climbed through the ranks, eventually achieving his dream, commanding his own Intrepid-class vessel. Watching him command his vessel, the eager ensign I guided, now a resolute captain, fills me with a quiet pride. A unique satisfaction. He's a credit to Voyager's crew and a constant source of my enduring hope for Starfleet. Tom's exceptional piloting skills made him Starfleet's go-to test pilot. Exceptional piloting skills. And instructor for extreme maneuvers. I took immense pride in disciplined pilots. I took immense pride in disciplined pilot he became. A far cry from the reckless troublemaker once knew. And no, he never reached warp 10 or turned to a salamander again. Never happened. His talent honed through our journey is now Starfleet's greatest weapon against the coming storm. It's a credit to Voyager. Pilot is a weapon? Okay. Your weapon now, Tom. You're now a torpedo. The Doctor's perfect recall and unique Borg experience made him invaluable to Starfleet's leading biomedical research into Borg physiology. Words hard this morning. He developed anti-assimilation therapies and long-term drone treatments dedicated to countering the collective. I often reflect on the extraordinary being that simple EMH became, now a frontline in the incoming war. Neelix, Admiral Officer, brought taste of the Delta Quadrant to Earth, opening a widely popular fusion restaurant, with nuclear fusion as dinner. Beyond his culinary success, he became an invaluable empathic listener for those of us struggling with trauma and adjustment to Earth. I often visit his restaurant, finding comfort in its unique warmth. B'Elanna's Klingon half, fueled by fierce loyalty, now serves the Klingon Defense Force. Seeing her thrive by channeling her inner fire into a dedicated purpose is a testament to her finding her place. Driven by his past, Arturis became a key asset in Starfleet's anti-Borg efforts. He refined slipstream technology, equipping ships to fight the collective more effectively. He lost his first family to the Borg. Now he's fiercely dedicated to protecting his second, or family. From time to time we hear whispers of the awakened Borg's rebellion, scattered reports that never seem to form a coherent whole. The hub's continued existence must make the efforts immeasurably more difficult. I can only hope their fight doesn't falter, the rebellion isn't snuffed out. A question lingers in my mind. Could we have done more? Endgame. Voyager's return forged a new reality for us all. His family tested beyond measure, now stand ready. Our journey shaped us into individuals of incredible strength and purpose. My future self forced a return, to see my crew battered but home. Thriving? It is undeniably better than the bleak future she described. Yet I remember our resolve. We're prepared to stay, prepared for the ultimate sacrifice. The Borg's return inevitable. The Federation is more than ready. Still, a war is coming and will cost countless lives. I can't help but wonder if a single choice could have spared us this incoming darkness. End log. The answer is yes, if we get the 2 checks proper. Load manual save, of course. And we're just gonna re-roll those to have 2 successes, which will probably take a few times. Just gonna be quick about this one. Got the cube, we got the taunts. We got Admiral Jamie doing Admiral Jamie things. And we have to destroy the ship again. Now we know how to do
What are
this.
your orders, Captain?
That's not a problem. Let's target their weapons, the main weapons first. I'm not sure how many times we have to redo this. I'm not sure how many times we have to redo this. Because I'm not sure if there's any game past this point. But I need to know.
Ability ready,
Doctor,
Captain.
copies please. Destroy the weapons.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Not sure that did anything, but... Okay, there aren't losing damage to the shields. Shields are not down yet. Shields are down.
Ability ready, Captain.
Doctor, some copies please.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Torpedoed away. Weapons nearly destroyed.
Ability ready, Captain.
Very lower than we were last time.
Ability ready, Captain.
82%. I think going through weapons is still a better choice. I think about not going through weapons. it seems like the better choice
Moving
anyway.
to attack the starboard side.
If they can't damage us, we won't do damage, right? Makes sense.
Ability
Makes
ready.
sense.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, Aridaka, thank you very much for the raid, mate. How you doing? And welcome, raiders. Hello, hello, Firefly. And Frindle. Frindle, I like your name, man.
Ability ready, Captain.
Shuttle to stun. No. Shuttle to ramming speed. Ramming speed.
Ability ready,
Wait?
Captain.
What do we need to wait for, sir? Welcome, guys. Welcome. How you doing? How was your stream, mate?
Enemy shields
How was your stream?
destroyed,
Also, we
Captain.
need to go for the next weapon set. I keep forgetting to go for the next
Moving
weapons
to
there.
attack the aft, Captain.
We're trying to destroy the Borg transwarp hub here, for which we need to succeed in 2 challenge
Ability ready,
checks, which so far we have not been able to succeed in. So this is our 4th try, I think.
Ability ready, Captain.
And of course we have to fight this Borg cube every single time, which we kind of know how to do this. Our ship is strong enough. We took a bit more damage than last time. Last time we got at 83%. And the Borg cube was defenseless. Fire torpedoes. But how are we doing? Pretty good, just finished the game? Ah, nice, man. What was the coolest
Ability
moment for
ready,
you,
Captain.
Arnie? What do you like the most?
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I think my funnest moment was when 7 of 9 died only moments after I first met her.
Ability ready, Captain.
She just died instantly, basically. In the first mission, there was a mission where you was with was it? Now I need to find the name of them, of course.
Ability ready,
With the hunters, and we had to use their array to communicate home, and they then attacked us with a big ship in Dronen, I believe his name was. And we didn't want to fight 3 ships because we couldn't fight them, so we made a wormhole or a black hole, and that sucked both B'Elanna and
Ability ready, Captain.
original B'Elanna
Ability
and
ready,
or
Captain.
and our 709 in, which was not the best option to do apparently.
Ability ready, Captain.
So we kind of destroyed
Enemy
709
shields destroyed, Captain.
mostly instantly there. You too? Oh, you too. The lizard line. I haven't seen the lizards. I've missed the lizards, man. I was hoping for the lizards, but no lizards for me. Cargo base fine. 2 injuries also fine. Shuttle explosions are the highlight of this game. I mean, shuttle explosions. I've made so many shuttles, and then you use them twice, and then they explode. Even if you have a big bar of green and a tiny red piece, blah, instant destruction. It happened so many times, man. I like keeping Klingon B'Elanna. Klingon B'Elanna is awesome. She's pretty good. I was hoping to keep them both, but one thing I think is weird though. In the start, you have B'Elanna, the normal B'Elanna, and you have the other normal Federation officer guy who's against her. I think his name is Gary, I think. And you can get him as a hero as well. And when normal B'Elanna dies, instead of getting the Gary guy who actually was supposed to be the other option for the main engineer, is replaced by generic person number 2. He skipped twice. This guy. Shuttle missile. Embrace it, yes. That's a pretty cool emote, by the way. That one is pretty awesome. I liked it. That's a pretty awesome one. Also, I've taken this picture. Why is the doctor doing here? What's the doctor doing here? Huh? What are you doing here, doctor? Why are you there? I think it's supposed to be without the UI, and then there's their doctor over there. Only his bottom half, though. Well, it's bottom half of his upper part, which is his middle section. Yes, definitely his middle section. We got, of course, we got instantly bots. Need to destroy those. You cannot skip the collective J-Way, this is your end. Hell no. But we have some other. And there we go. Tom Paris. Hi, Captain. Whoa. Autopilot engaged. I'm locked out of the helm. Once again. We got hijacked. We're heading straight for the aperture the Admiral wanted to fly into. What? That can't. Hello, Catherine. If you see this, I'm gone. And Voyager's on its way home. I owe you all an apology. I hijacked your ship, but I couldn't stand by and watch you die. Not when I knew there was a chance to save everyone. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn. Don't waste a chance. Bring our crew home. Damn you, Admiral. You had no right at all. Captain, we're getting close to aperture. So, I need to have 2 checks here. We need to succeed on both of them. We have a 65% chance over here. Photonic overload to disrupt the autopilot. Let's see if it works. Or the reflector is amazing. Success. That's one. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. There we go. And now, Tonic Burst charging. Yes, that should do it. Autopilot's blind. We bought ourselves some time. Now, I went to the vulnerability all the time because it's 65% chance versus 60% chance. I'm gonna try it anyway because we don't have an energy disruptor control room. We don't have that. We don't have a disruptor array control room because I disassembled it for more phasers. Our engineering level is 6. We do have that, but we need to have both of them, so can't do that. So, I mean, it's still only going to be a 60. Oh no, it would be an 80% chance here. So getting disruptor array control room would make this an 80% chance. We might do that actually. If you have to reload, disruptor control room is the thing we need to get. But we might just succeed here. Because we will destroy the array. Analyze the autopilot algorithms. Find vulnerability. Dang it. Failed again. No! Redo. Too close to the aperture. We're being pulled in. Arrgh. And that's, by the way, Paris' favorite word. Arrgh. He said it so many times. And the doctor is still here. That's a bug. Definitely a bug. I mean, it's a cool picture. Now, what shall we choose this time as our final words? Earth and Luna. Luna do. We're actually back. This isn't exactly what the homecoming was I pictured. That's Earth? It's smaller than I imagined. I know. I should be ecstatic right now, but I just can't shake it. Damn the Admiral. There should have been no decision, or moment to ram it down the Borg Queen's throat. Enough. Suddenly being here again, against her will. It is our reality, and we'll make damn sure it counts for something. I just did for the Wonders, and you Defying. Actually, I don't think we did the Wonders yet. We did do those two. Let's go for the Wonders. I'm curious if it changes the endgame messaging we get. Because last time we got Tuvok, which we didn't get before. In those 7 years, the Delta Quadrant revealed wonders we never imagined. Every discovery etched itself into our collective knowledge. We don't knowledge is power. Our fight continues. Let's remember those who are lost. I'm curious if this will actually bring the Borg in, because when we don't focus on war so much. Perhaps we returned against our will, but we carry the legacy of every soul lost out there. We'll pay them our last respects, ensuring the sacrifice is not forgotten. Shape the future or protect our family? I think family, right? That's the one we haven't tried yet. Family. Whether in a year or decades, the Borg Queen will come for Earth, but this crew, this family, and we will protect our own. That is an unbreakable vow, here in this very moment. Unilaterally decided it's the sacred vow of all of them, yeah. But for now, it says one final course, Earth. Let Starfleet know Voyager's home. Now these logs are too long to read, so I'll read as what I can, but they're just too long to read in the time frame. I've tried before. The year is 2385, 7 years have passed since Voyager's return, and I find myself compelled to record a final reflection on a journey that forged us all. Starfleet's escort us home. The sight of Earth was everything we dreamed. Off. To witness my crew, battered but relieved, reuniting with loved ones, to see tears of joy and hear laughter, it erased my anger that my future I can't read. The transfer hub, still intact, meant the Borg Queen was coming, be it in a few years or decades. She would not forget our defiance. I shared every lesson, every Borg weakness with Starfleet Command. Soon was promoted to Admiral, pursue my only purpose, prepare new ships. While dedicate my time in the Alpha Quadrant's protection, my crew didn't... this is too fast, man. I can't. I just can't. I just cannot. I am unable. Upon our return, Tuvok's degenerative illness was swiftly cured. He became central to Starfleet's defense, leading strategic operations to analyze Borg data and predict their moves. Working closely together, this unemotional analysis is invaluable. But for me, he's more. My steadfast confidence, a bond forged through every impossible choice, and my rock in this coming storm. The Maquis were pardoned, and Chakotay soon took command of Voyager. He led her in new research missions, with a vital diplomatic focus on frontier relations and cultural understanding. He's my very good friend and trusted confidant, who rely on more than ever. Our bond, forged in the voyage, remains unwavering. I'm curious if the Maquis were pardoned. For those who know, the Maquis in the Badlands are resistance fighters, and it's because they were once in Federation-occupied territory when the Federation was fighting with the Cardassians. The Federation and the Cardassians made a deal together to have some kind of open zone or switch the borders. Therefore, a lot of people who were Federation people, who lived for generations on worlds, were now suddenly in Cardassian space and subject to Cardassian rule, which they didn't like. So that's where the Maquis came up, and they felt betrayed by the Federation. And that's supposedly entire worlds and generations, so I assume thousands or millions of people. And suddenly they just were pardoned. But what happens then? Their homes are still on the wrong side of the border, and they still don't like the Cardassians, so what happens then? I think it's just a Maquis on board of the ship, right? I think that's the thing, because that would be a bit more understandable. Yeah, let's assume that's the case, because the entire Maquis is yeah. Ends in a war. Now we have decided yesterday this is the worst timeline. If Kim gets promoted, there must be something wrong with the timeline. There must be something wrong. So this is the worst one. Maybe the battles on board is shifted during DS9? Could be. Could be. I mean, I'm not sure how the Cardassian war ends in DS9 exactly. I know it ends, but not exactly how it does with the colonies in the Badlands. I don't know. After years stuck as an ensign, Harry Kim's unwavering Starfleet ideals and relentless perseverance finally earned him the recognition he deserves. I like this part. After years stuck as an ensign and stuff, he was never promoted by Catherine because she couldn't see his worth. Someone else had to step in to promote him finally after all these years. Because it's not Catherine, definitely not her. Because on ensign? Surely it's the worst timeline. I told you, it's the worst timeline, possibly. Also, this uniform is not really... You saw the uniform that Chakotay was wearing and stuff. Why is he in red? It looks not as good as the others. He climbed through the ranks, eventually achieving his dream, commanding his own Intrepid-class vessel. Watching him command his vessel, the eager ensign I guided now resolute captain fills me with a quiet pride. A unique satisfaction. He's a credit to Voyager's crew and a constant source of my enduring hope for Starfleet. Worst timeline. Look, he is a cool... Everyone gets a cool suit except Harry. Which makes sense. But still, you know, even Tom Paris has a cool suit. Tom's exceptional piloting skills. He made so many mistakes. Have you seen the battles where you're just inside your ship and you're going around the enemy ship and your shield gets utterly annihilated and you say, Tom, turn around so we use another shield phasing so we can regenerate it? And Tom was like, yeah, no, let's keep going. And we died? Several times? Yes. Exceptional piloting skills? No. It made him Starfleet's go-to test pilot and instructor for extreme maneuvers. It took immense pride in disciplined pilot he became, a far cry from the reckless troublemaker I once knew. And no, he never reached warp 10 or turned to a salamander again, which we missed. His talent, honed through our journey, is now Starfleet's greatest weapon against the incoming storm. He's a credit to Voyager. Is there an option in the Salamander questline to keep him as a salamander? It sounds fun. And then we have a pet. Yeah. I don't know, I haven't seen the mission. Mission skipped for me. The medical shield. The Doctor's perfect recall and unique Borg experience made him invaluable to Starfleet's medical, leading biomedical research into Borg physiology. He developed anti-assimilation therapies and long-term drone treatments, dedicated to countering the collective. I often reflect on the extraordinary being that simple EMH became, now a frontline in the common war. Neelix Avdomorel officer brought a taste of the Delta Quadrant to Earth, opening a widely popular fusion restaurant, with nuclear fusion as a dish. Beyond his culinary success, he became an invaluable empathic listener for those of us struggling with trauma and adjusting to Earth. I often visit his restaurant, finding comfort in its unique warmth and fusion power. B'Elanna's Klingon half, we lost the other half, fueled by fierce loyalty, now serves the Klingon Defense Force. Seeing her thrive by channeling her inner fire into a dedicated purpose is a testament to her finding her place. I like the Klingon. I like that you could get Klingon B'Elanna. I do think Klingon B'Elanna is one of the many missions where if you have the it's not the Vidian, but the something aliens with a D, where they have where they steal the lungs, that thing. That machine you get gives you a 100% chance to succeed on a lot of medical tests. I think that should be 90%. That thing is a bit too powerful in my opinion. Because 100% success on things you normally get only a 40 to 50% chance on is a bit, you know. Vidians, yes, indeed, Vidians, you're right. Again, I have the Vidians in my head for some reason, but those are the see-through aliens from Drozana Station, which are pretty cool. Those are basically the ghost story part, which is kind of awesome. That's there. One sec. But yeah, the Vidians indeed, yes. The Vidian surgical device did a lot of heavy lifting. Exactly. I think it's too powerful. I think it should be a 90% chance, and when it hits the 10% failure, it should break. That's what I think. Because a 100% chance in a whole game about chances is it's a bit boring. I mean, I've played this on hell mode, on years of hell difficulty. So I like my chances to be okay if I do well for it, but I'd like to have some risk in there. It's fun. That's also why I kept the guys who died, they stayed dead. At least, unless the ship died, then we restarted the sector. And let's see. Driven by his past, Arturus became a key asset in Starfleet's anti-Borg efforts. He refined slipstream technology, equipping ships to fight the collective more efficiently. He lost his first family to the Borg. Now he's fiercely dedicated to protecting his second, or family. Yes. Oh, my announcements are not good, because we have double duplications there. I need to fix that. Oh, speed reading. From time to time we hear whispers of the awakened Borg's rebellion, scattered reports that never seem to form a coherent whole. The hub's continued existence must make their efforts immeasurably more difficult. I can only hope the fight doesn't falter. The rebellion... A question lingers in my mind. Could we have done more? I read fast. I read pretty dang fast, and I can't keep up. Voyager's return forged a new reality for us all. This family, tested beyond measure, now stands ready. Our journey shaped us into individuals of incredible strength and purpose. My future self forced a return, to see my crew battered but home, thriving. It is undeniably better than the bleak future she described. Yet I remember our resolve. We were prepared to stay, prepared for ultimate sacrifice. The Borg's return is inevitable. The Federation is more than ready. Still, a war's coming, and will cost countless lives. I can't help but wonder if a single choice could have spared us this coming darkness. End log. Also, who is this? And why does she reflect as a guy? I assume this is her reflection, but it's a guy. Why? Why? Also, who is this? Who are all these people? I don't know. I don't know. Questions. Now, we now know we have to make sure we have a disruptor control room. So let's manual save it. Loading it, yes. So a disruptor control room. We had one. I deinstalled to get my phase control rooms going. I might be able to get the materials. We do have some time, not a lot. Especially not a lot. Can I build it in time? Let's see. Disruptor array requires... Okay. We need to take apart something to get our... To get the baroneural gel pack, we need to disassemble something for all the uranium and all the titanium. That's a lot to install. And it's very short time. I'm gonna make them super unhappy if I can. They're already on bad morale. Can I lower power consumption somehow? We're running at 457. If I load it to 400. You're building torpedoes. Not today. We don't need them. We don't need a shuttle bay. We don't need our trade, because that's never been useful ever. Now we're down to 436, okay. We need more time, so I need to get more things offline. People are gonna be unhappy, let them be unhappy. Switch that thing off. This one I'd like to keep running, because this will make us more... Actually, we don't have food, there's no point. Switch it off. We have no food, so we're gonna make anything anyway. What else can I turn off? We don't have food, we don't need food. Be gone, food. Good. We're now to 418. We need 18 more power. 18 more power from somewhere without lowering our combat prowess. I could turn off the entire mess hall. 3 power though, it's not a lot. I could fight without torpedo launch bay, but that will also... I do like my torpedoes, they're kind of helpful. I'd like to go one set lower, but that will... I mean, it's 20 deuterium, sorry, 20 deuterium per cycle less, so that's good. Oh, we got at 30 seconds, okay. 18 power from somewhere. Actually, or cargo base, obviously. They're all on. Why? I only have 1 power, right? Yeah, it did evolve them pretty good. Did science them up. So she turned off 18 of them, but we do need to get some titanium, that's the point. And I need to store it somewhere. We have people who are sick. We need to take something apart. We need to take apart a biolab, because that will give me what I need. Does this one give enough? No, this one will go with this titanium. I think if I take this one down, 108 and 54 to make this one. 54 is exactly, that's enough. So if I take you apart, we get what we need. Which will take 2 cycles. Then I have to build this thing, which will take... There. Will take 8 cycles, so I have to survive 8 cycles somehow. We have enough fuel for 5. Okay. Since we're not going anywhere, I'm gonna turn off some phase control rooms. We're gonna turn everything on again when we are going to fight, but that's 403. I'll turn off another phase control room. We got plenty of those. That's just power we don't need at this moment. There we go. We're down to 385. So that's 1 step down. There. Now this is still, what is it? 2, 4, 6 rounds. We need 8. We need 8 cycles, so I need to go even further down. But the next step is 320. 320. We're at 357 right now. Okay. People are gonna get unhappy. These guys cost me 4 power each. Officers' quarters cost me also 4 power. You don't make them unhappy. I could dismantle it. I don't need to though. We don't need the materials from that. I have to make sure I don't make any more. What's this? Oh, whole regeneration. Let's fix that so we don't lose any. Yeah, you stop doing that. The other side. And no. Not a hull repair. How are you doing? Unassign. Shield matrix. Never mind. You can stay there. That's fine. Actually, I don't really need one of them running, right? Yeah. Switch that off. And this one, got 2 crews here, and one was building on the shield matrix, so I'll keep that building. It's just nice to have. Still the same power output. I could lower some shields, maybe. Maybe I could turn you off. I could turn these off, by the way. These cost a lot. But it will make some fuel for me, so it gives me a little bit more time. We get in 3 cycles, we get another cycle in 3 cycles, so that we can make that. We get another cycle in 6 cycles, which we can barely make, and with that one we can make it, so we can make 6 cycles. Yes, and we'll give 7 cycles, and you will give us the wrong material. Yeah, you need to make that. So, can I get... I could turn down crew quarters. Actually, since we're gonna be unhappy anyway, screw it. Bam. There. Power. It's only 50? What? It didn't count as power? Weren't we just 358? I think we were, right? Let's see. Torpedo tubes. You turn off. I'm just gonna go full low power. I'm not sure if we're gonna get attacked. We might get attacked and then we're screwed as hell. This is a test. This is a test. 327. 7 more. 7. Crew. Yes, you. That's 4 power. And that's another 4 power. Bam. Crew been happy? Yes. Doesn't matter. We can get to the mission anyway. So that should give us enough cycles. If I turn... Yes. If I turn this one down. There. That should make us through the cycle we need to disassemble it, make a disruptor array, and then turn everything on again. What? I don't care about that. 2 crew left. That's annoying. We need to get the crew. While that's done, we will. I will say yes. We won't do it, but at least we won't get a negative now. We have 25 cycles. We will not be here in 25 cycles. So that's fine. Disruptor control room. I'll put it down here. Just to make sure it doesn't get hit by the other things. 9 cycles. Okay, that's gonna be tough. We're gonna get 90 in 6. We can survive... What is this? 7, 8, 9 cycles actually. Actually, yes, we can. Especially if we get this and this as well. Yeah, I think we can. Our morale will be horrible, but we can. Well, fuck. I just turned off every weapon we have. I didn't expect us to be in ambush here. And we still have our shields up. We have no weapons though. So I kind of have to torpedo there, guys, because I have no phasers on. This is great. Yes. I mean, our shields are still working. We might survive it with torpedoes alone. Which means I have to make more torpedoes. We have to repair things if we break stuff. Yeah. I'm going for the warp core instantly and hope we can survive. This is not a good thing, by the way. This is bad. At least we got the good guys here. So I should have kept on... Oh wait, our torpedoes turned off. So we have no torpedoes, we have no phasers. So start repairing our weapons. Not that they're needed, but they're there.
Ability ready, Captain.
Can Tuvok actually fire without phasers? I wonder.
Ability ready, Captain.
Yes, he can. Okay. There's no phasers, but he can fire phasers. I'll take it. Hopefully we don't do too much hull damage, because that means all stuff we need to make. This will take a while, if we can do it. We're getting through the shield slowly, somehow, magically.
Ability ready, Captain.
Well, this is not great. Oh, wait, let's start fixing that. They're doing a lot of damage to it. I need some more decoys to take damage for us.
Ability ready, Captain.
I mean, we're getting through shields slowly. Very slowly.
Ability ready, Captain.
This is why I'd rather not turn off my weapons and stuff, because I expect this would happen when you were in space traveling. Apparently also when you're stationary. Yep. Discovery's made. I mean, we're doing damage to it, so that's good. 80% hull, not great, because we kind of want to be full HP when we go into the fight, but... We don't take that much damage if we go full power.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, the shields are gone. That's good. So all damage we do... I mean, no, we don't have a single phaser control room active right now. Not a single one. So let's fix our phasers again. We do have automatic regeneration from the walk still, so that helps.
Ability ready, Captain.
342, getting this slowly.
Ability ready, Captain.
302.
Ability ready, Captain.
I'm not really sure when the
ready, Captain.
immunity is active on Paris. Because it is kind of a hit scan thing, so you get hit when you see it. So you can't really stop before you get hit. Or you have to guess the rhythm, I guess. So we now? Yeah. I mean, we're holding up quite well without any weapons. Look, it's just a sphere. And a sphere and a probe or something like that.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready,
One or
Captain.
two, get in there. Still have to go through all this hull, by the way, but at least they can't shoot back if their warp core's down. Wrong timing.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Warp core's about to go critical.
Ability ready, Captain.
Never mind, we did no damage. They're regenerating their shields even. No!
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
We're so slow to deal damage that they're regenerating the shield before we can do damage back to them. That's not good. It takes a while before shields regenerate.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Apparently, but the enemy's not as fast as slow as with us.
Ability ready, Captain.
I missed my time there. I really thought we would attack there. 1 HP. Okay, that should do. Now we just have to go through 14,000 hull health. The slow way. I don't really know where Thomas Spring is to at the moment.
Ability ready, Captain.
I don't really know. I'm glad I brought someone
Ability
with
ready,
tactical abilities, with actually damaging abilities.
Ability ready, Captain.
A very, very slow death. Oh, we found the apex. This position here, the rotation here, is the most powerful ability in the game. Because they shoot at all different shield phasings, you can keep regenerating your shields. They can never focus on shield down. It's insanely powerful. You only get it though when you're way far into the battle. And Thomas just completely bonkers. We're not to 71%, not the worst actually. Don't think we can heal up all of that, but I think it's fine. We'll deal with the War Queen. As long as we have auto weapons turned on. The slowest combat in the history of combat. Wow. I'm just waiting till I press 2 for ability again.
Ability ready, Captain.
I mean, normal phase do about 100 damage. See about 100? No, never mind. about 10 damage. No, it does differ. This one was about 20. So there is a difference there.
Ability ready, Captain.
So there must be a criticism then, I guess. We're almost halfway, chat. We have almost reached the halfway point. Yes. And we're there halfway. Yeah. Double this, please.
Ability ready, Captain.
I will not turn on my weapons, by the way, because we're here now. I hope we don't get damaged again before the cycles are over and we've built the facility we need. Tom just turning around and around.
Ability ready, Captain.
It is the most powerful ability. I think for space abilities, there's a lot of cool options. I mostly prefer Balana's, because the normal Balana, because when she is in space and your shields are going down, you can just press a button and shields are instantly up again. And it doesn't matter that if your shield has been destroyed, it will simply be up again. So you can easily start regenerating again. Well, normally there's a cooldown before it gets repaired, and then it's gonna start with the first layer again. With Balana, you can instantly say it's now, and they all get reactivated. That saved me a few times already. And then she died in a wormhole. Yeah.
Ability ready, Captain.
I'm getting dizzy, chat. I'm getting dizzy. We're turning around so many times. What's the threshold actually? I assume it's about 20%. Around 31.
Ability ready, Captain.
And we should be getting some materials from this as well. If we can get some titanium, it would be amazing.
Ability ready, Captain.
And there we go. I didn't see what percentage it was. I think it's 25%. There's a lot of things damaged here, which is unfortunate. We have to repair that. We got some uranium, some fuel. We got some morale as well. Morale is important. And we fulfilled the promise because the morale is good now. What's all damaged? Let's see. Let's turn you on. We can easily. Yeah. Regeneration alcoves. We can't repair because we have no titanium. Cargo bay. This one. I'll simply dismantle this one. We need to fix his life support. Means we have to get the titanium anyway. So there's a cargo bay for the uranium, which we don't have enough to need so much storage for. We need to get 10 titanium. do you get from these? If you disassemble them, 23. So that should be enough to repair that one. What do you require? 9 titanium. It's science lab though. At the moment, I don't need that. Not really. No. Actually, I could just take it off, right? It is my own level 3 one though. Yeah, I'll repair it, I guess. Anyway, let's get that thing done. Alright, we did get some deuterium again, so that's great. Repair that. Then can we repair that? We can repair that. I will. And we were building the thing. We're not building the thing. We're building the thing over there. Yeah, that's it. Can we repair more? We can repair more. Yes, and that's it. And it's fixed. Good. And life support is back. Anything? Keep going with that. Keep going with that. We do have enough fuel for a bit, because now we got some fuel from this fight. Which means... And we also have some power back. We're, oh, -2 power. I think we put some power back in. And activate a phase control room. Or 2. We can easily do that. And I can probably also turn on my torpedo bay. I can. Because now we have enough fuel to actually do things with. Switch that on. I will not give them food. Not proper food at least. We don't need you. Sigma. Hydroponics. Not needed. Phase control. Turn on. And phase control. Turn on. So we're 4 power low. But we do get it from the battery. That's fine for now. I will live on the battery for a bit. Crew quarters. I think I'll save those for now. We'll keep those as is. Yeah. Let's go. We need to survive 8 cycles. Neutronic storm. They eat more food. We don't even use food, so I don't care. There's no point. Shield matrix is done. So we got more damage resistance now. There we go. Disruptor control room. Done. The one we needed. Our Spray level 3 researched. Nice. I don't need anything right now, so leave it. Let's see. What do we need to turn on again? Crew quarters I'd like to turn on. We turn on the power as well. Yes, give me power. Turn everything on again, so our ship is once again fully operational. Not you. Hydroponics, where are you? Doesn't matter. Officers' quarters, switch on. Crew quarters, switch on, so they got housing again. Observation lounge. Let's see, we don't have turned on this biolab. Which, we don't have food, so no point. Hydroponics bay, we can make some food again. Let that be a thing. Workshop, come back on. So I think we turned everything on again. Now they're of course getting pretty unhappy with the bad food. I can turn you on. I can't because of no people for you. That's fine. You're kind of the least important thing we have on board. So now we at least have our disruptor array control room. We got some hull damage. I'm gonna save it here to make sure that we don't die from this. If we don't die from this, I will try to repair my hull a bit, because we do have some uranium. So, there, hull repair, and for you the same thing. Okay, so now the hull repair plus 25. Let's get out of here, let's get a save going. Accept it. Let's go. Let's see if we make it. Resume. So what we need is our hull is the most important thing. We're now armed and ready. We have about 7 cycles to go, so that's about a few hundred HP. So let's see if we die from the morale here. We don't. Good. We're into the end morale, so that means no problem. Good. We got sickness. That's pretty awful. The doctor got in the good one. And Tom got in the less good one. Good. That's kind of important. Who are sick? Hopefully none of the important people. Yeah. Seems okay. Let me think. I got I got 2 people in the shield generators. I'm not sure if they actually... I'm not sure how this works. Right, you have heroes you can put in shield generators or in rooms. 81% to room efficiency. Does it stack when you have multiple people in multiple rooms or not? Or just take the biggest one? The biggest bonus. And some of them don't give any bonus at all. Or they give a bonus but they don't say what the bonus is. Increased fire rate of phaser array. Doesn't say how much. So I have no clue. So I'm not sure if it works to have Chakotay here. I'll put Chakotay in the disrupt array room. Because I don't think you get a bonus for more than one. So we do that. I think we do that, yes. Now the sick bay, same thing actually, but I think that is per room. Actually, we can now try. Recovery time is 8 here with Tom in there. If I put Tom into the... can I take him out? I cannot take him out. I know he can fit in a bio room. Where else can I put Tom in? Tom is kind of useless. He doesn't fit in many things. Actually, no, if I turn it off, it doesn't matter. I know. This Emily Lewis, 9 recovery time. Let's put Tom in there. Yeah, it's now 11. Okay. And if I look down here, we got to 10 recovery time. If we put a doctor in this one, will that 10 still be 10? It's still 10. Okay. So if we put Tom in here, it does lower. So you can have multiple heroes in multiple same rooms and their buffs will stack for that room, it seems. Hey Gamploy, how you doing, mate? How you doing, dude? Happy weekend! Indeed, weekend time. How you doing, man? So, Disruptor Array room, what does he actually do for this? Increase the fire rate of Disruptor. I'd like to get fire rate on my phaser banks. We're gonna have lower shield, because he's not in the shield room anymore. Who can actually sit in here besides... only those 3 guys can fit in there. A 2-Rock is kind of insane for shield generator, so I want to keep him in there. Because shields are important. Can I put someone in this thing? No. No, we can't do anyone in this thing. Unfortunately. How many things do you need actually? Because now we have 49 cycles before they get really unhappy. I was thinking about upgrading this thing. It doesn't say how many cycles, actually 10 cycles, so right there. And we get shield regeneration from 10 to 20, so double shield regeneration. We got the power for it. Now this will only give me 2 bioneurals. I don't think we can build more. I think we can't. I don't think we can. So, oh, no, I can't use him anywhere else, can I? Because here he actually reinforced the repair of our warp core repair rate, which I think is only the repair if it's damaged over here, not in combat, I assume. And this has never been a problem, because it just repairs over time. You never get damaged enough to... I mean, I've never been damaged enough that cares. It's been up to down through here and never even noticed. So this is kind of a lost in the sauce kind of mechanic. But there's not really a point I want to put him in anyway, so I think we're good. System, save, we've done testing. We got our good room now. Can we make it and destroy the array is the question. Resume. And everything's turned on. Second check. All our phase control rooms are on. All our shield generators are on. We got an extra shield matrix, so now even better than we used to be. Yeah, that should be easy. We do have some sick people, but I'm not sure they're gonna make a big difference in the problem solving here. They're just regular folk, right? Let's continue. Want to destroy the array. Now I'm gonna skip most of the text here because we've seen it 4 times today. So we destroy the cube again. The Admiral flew into the cube and made it weakened. We're 385 right now. I do keep the same team. It's been functional so far. I like to keep it all up, so I think we're good. I think it's good.
What are your orders, Captain?
Orders. Now, oh, what I do see is we don't have enough power to fire this thing. Let's remove 2 from there. Actually, 1 from the shield. And 1 there. And then we want to go for the weapons in front, because those are the big weapons. Luckily, I did not forget to put my torpedoes on. I kind of thought I did. We now have 225 shields. I want to see if that changes anything.
Ability ready, Captain.
Yes, it does. Okay. I'm gonna go with 225 shields here.
Ability ready, Captain.
Got some copies? Okay, our shield is a bit weakened. Definitely is. If we kill those weapons, we should take a lot less damage here. Shield is still active.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Torpedo time. And weapons are almost down.
Ability ready, Captain.
Come on, once more. Have torpedo. Torpedo? Yeah. That will do. Next set of weapons. We are on this side. We're facing that way, so I'm going this side first.
Ability ready, Captain.
Get some
Ability ready,
copies.
Captain.
Our shield is a bit lower because I put less power in it. I think I forgot to put on full power. And this is... they missed us. Perfect.
Ability ready, Captain.
Basically, the shields are now weaker. All the shields are weaker because we just destroyed that whole unit. Have torpedo. Just have one. Oh, Tom. Our shield is not doing so well. Let's
Moving to defend
turn
the
around.
starboard side, Captain.
Tom, turn around. Tom, turn before they fire again.
Shields down, Captain.
Tom, you're an idiot. Confirmed. Tom is an idiot. Let's start repairing our shields.
Ability
Generator.
ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. And now we're gonna fire on those weapons because we're here anyway.
Starboard side, Captain.
Fire
Ability ready,
torpedo
Captain.
because we can. Weapons taken out. Let's go for that warp core since we're here.
Enemy shields destroyed,
And Tom is
Captain.
once again showing that Okay, Tom. I don't like your flying skills. I think you're an idiot. Let's protect this
Moving
side.
to defend the starboard side, Captain.
And basically, most of our weapons are, most of our power is taken away from this. Because he's an idiot. And other shields being damaged. 53%, not good.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, they're gone now. I kind of want to get the shield back up. Their weapons should be a lot less damaging. Let's go for this side again. So at least we now show the correct side. We can repair our shield generator. Tom, we need to go for there, mate. What? Why are you not?
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Attack the front, yes indeed. So we can keep this towards the enemy, and we can start regenerating that part again. With the Balana, we just press a button, this will be back. That thing is massive, and the ship also.
Ability
I
ready,
know.
Captain.
It's very big.
Ability ready,
Although,
Captain.
according to Neelix, it's smaller than he thought. Yes. Shield's going back. Good. Now we're gonna go for this weapon set so we can turn it.
Side,
Oh, we just win. We just win. Took a lot more damage than we wanted to because Tomper's an idiot. We lost some life support. I hope it's not one of my weapons or shields because I can't fix it now. Pretty bad fight here. Pretty bad fight because of this guy. Holy hell, we actually did it! Well, almost not, Tom. Thanks to you. Almost not. Lots of cubes ignoring us. More cubes incoming. We're running out of time. You cannot escape the galactic Janeway. This is your end. Indeed. We're getting close to the aperture. So we're being hacked when you try to unhack ourselves. Photonic overload to disrupt autopilot is the best chance we have, 65%. The rest is 60 and 60, so this must be a success, else we just have to do it again. It's a success, perfect, nice. So the next check should be simple. Now, we have the room. I like to look at this. Disruptor Array Control Room level 0. Main Engineering level 6. I think that deck that is without power right now, because it has no life support. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one. God dang it. God damn it, Tom. You're an imbecile. Anyways, let's try the vulnerability, because that's a 65% chance. Basically 50-50. We need to succeed on this one or have to redo it again. It's a success. We have a double success. Holy hell, it worked. Regained full helm control. Tom's favorite word. No. Full energy shutdown on engines. We're drifting into the aperture. What? One trick up our sleeve, isn't it, Admiral? Oh no, there's another check. We need to succeed. We have here energy boost by merging holographic form with ship's computer. Oh, the doctor can do this. I'm not sure if we lose the doctor over this. But this is no percentage chance. Can we make a doctor? This is an interesting one. And one we have to wait for because the ads are here. I wait for ads. So have some music on the way. It will be about 1.5 minutes of ads. I always wait for ads if I can. Because I don't want people to miss any content based on ad nonsense if they're not subbed. Because that will be lame. So we'll wait. We'll just simply wait and also give my voice a bit of rest. Speaking of, candy time. But how are you doing, Camploy? How are you doing, mate? How's your Friday going? I can't wait for tonight, man. It's pizza night tonight. Yeah, it's pizza. It's good. Pizza good. And tomorrow I only have a short shift. Normally I run newspapers. And normally I run two sectors. Two rounds. But on Saturday I only run one round, so it's a lot less work. 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. We're good. We're good. I've been trying here to get through this event chain to destroy the Transwarp hub. Because I hope there's a bit more game after the game. I hope. And I want to see how that ending is if we can kill that Transwarp array. But only 50% chance on everything is kind of an issue. We do the micro warp jump to shift Voyager out of phase. I need to wait for this. 40 seconds. I need to wait. Patience. Patience. But I'm not a patient man, unfortunately. And we are back. Welcome back, guys. The ads are gone. Welcome back. I wait for ads, so you have missed nothing. You have missed zero. We'll continue on. So, one last trick up your sleeve is the Admiral. I never tried the Doctor. He is level 10. I'm afraid to lose him, though, on this. I'm not sure if you can lose him on this. There's a 50-50, 60% chance. We have done this once and succeeded then. 65% chance on create a focus beam to act as a makeshift thrust to push Voyager away. That's a good chance. That's the best chance so far. Or the Doctor. I want to try the deflector. And hope we make it. Modify the deflector dish to create a focused graviton beam. It should push us away from the aperture. I like that you can modify the deflector dish. And that doesn't take 10 years to modify it. No, it just works. Ah, dang it, failure. So we have to hit 3 successes in a row, which is painful. I'm pulling. His favorite word. Dang it. I want to not get pulled in. Stop pulling. Stop pulling. Well, there we go again. Back home. Once again. Once again the wrong way. Next time I just try Doctor. And just hope we don't lose him. Because he becomes part of the ship somehow. At least there's no Borgnons around it yet. So as I said, we're not going to do all these again. Because we've done this 10 times over. Also, Camploy, told you. Also, why is this Xabian? And why is it not... Neelix must be sick. He must be one of the injured people. That's why it's Xabian. Because Neelix normally is here. Anyways, they're frustrated. Let's go for it. Unyielding Defiance. And we know of this. The fight continues. And ready for war. Yes. Prepare for war. And the longest lines of text in the history of the universe, which we can't read. I tried it several times. It's just too long, man. I can't read this part because then it's gone already. But that's giving time to actually look at it. It's pretty nice. I was not distinct with stars going past, but that can't be in the frame of what we're flying through. So, stellar debris maybe? Maybe they're actually beams of light, but then we would be going way too fast, I think. We got Tuvok, we got Chakotay. Do we get Neelix again? Because Neelix was sick, so it was switch of Big Sabian. Is he still here? No, they skipped Neelix when he's injured. Okay, good to know. They just skipped Neelix. There it is. And the end log thing. I like how those little stars fly by the ship. I didn't know we had so many suns around the Earth. Apparently yes, apparently we do. Load manual save. We will succeed. It must happen. So now we have to hope that Tom is not going to be a dipshit and let our shield be destroyed. We still got our disruptor ray controller out here. So it is here. Am I running on full power? I am running on full power. So we just are a bit low in power because we've got so many phaser control rooms, which is kind of fine. It's kind of fine. I'd like to have more power, but we don't have it. Okay, let's go. Now, long story short, let's go. So we got the Admiral here. Going in unexpectedly to ram her ship once again into the Borg. There it is. The Admiral's flying away. And she says, "No, I want to fly into the Borgs and save you all." Check. And then we defeat once again the cube, which we're doing good. I'll keep all that up.
What are your orders, Captain?
Now, I think actually, since we don't really care about what, let's do that. More power. We're going to be a lot slower, of course, but more power to our disruptor and offensive abilities. Our shield is a bit lower because we don't have Chakotay in here. We got Chakotay, I believe, in phaser control room to get more beams out, which I think is the right move.
Moving to its ability
Let's
ready,
target
Captain.
something. Tom, we need to...
Ability ready, Captain.
Where are you going, Tom? Tom is lost again, as usual. Tom is always lost. He's always lost, the bastard. I mean, gives us time to get the doctor operational. Because this is infinite as long as they're not being shot down. So keep the cooldown going. We're about to be in range. I think it's 3k on this one. It is massive though. It is a massive ship here.
Ability ready, Captain.
But not take a damage.
Ability ready, Captain.
We need more decoys.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Perfect. Keep doing that. Also torpedoes. And more torpedoes. I like the fact we can fire them from so far away. I'll use torpedoes, it's fine. Be gone. That means we're going for the next set of weapons over here.
Ability ready, Captain.
Our shields are full because we're so slow. Absolutely glacial speeds. Which might help actually. How are we going in this direction while we knows this direction? I have questions. Oh, there we go. Keep sending torpedoes. It helps.
Ability ready, Captain.
Tom is really lost now because he's so slow.
Shields down, Captain.
Tom, what are you doing? Fine. Let's target something on the other side of the ship.
Moving to attack the port side,
Tom might
Captain.
turn around and actually shows them not the... Oh. Could you please turn around and show them not our damage shields? Tom's like, no! I have shields on this side which are damaged. Let's show them this over all the time.
Ability ready,
Yes.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Tom's completely lost. Absolutely has no clue where he's going. And we're getting damage for... No, my shields! Well, shields are destroyed. Basically. But next to beautiful as you do it. Yeah, that was a pretty awful flying from Tom. Of course, didn't have much power in his engines, but holy hell, destroyed. Life support, life support, life support. 3 whole decks gone. Phase control room gone. Another one. I can only hope our disruptor ray is still alive. Chakotay is gone, Belena's gone. Oh, nice. Very great, yeah. Also, they should have a star next to them if they're heroes normally. Why don't they have it here? Interesting. I think that's about. Also, warp core damage, yes. No surprises. I think we're screwed. I think we're screwed again, because Thomas is an incompetent guy. We're going for the checks here. 3 checks to make. Self-destruct EMP, we don't have that. I think this is our best chance still. Yeah, it didn't change. Photonic overload to disrupt the autopilots. Needs to be a success. We need to have 3 in a row. 3 successes. That's 1. Cannon power? Oh, this is the disruptor ray control room, which once again is not functional because everything was broken. Great. And we fail. And we fail. Yep. There we go again. Yep. God damn it. Stupid Thomas, stupid. Yeah. And yep. I'm just clicking to get past it. Reload, resave. Ah, we can do this. Main menu. Accept, yes. One day. Load manual, yes. One day it will happen. I need to know if there's another sector after 12. We need to know. Unfortunately, we have to do it the hard way. Yes, that's good. Keep on trucking. And I might put Chakotay back into the shield array if I get a chance. Start combat. I do want to keep Tom there.
What are
so
your orders,
good.
Captain?
So I'm not gonna lower... Sorry. I'm not gonna lower the power for my engines anymore, because that's apparently a big no-no. Let's kill those weapons again.
Front, Captain.
Yeah, if I bring Chakotay back, we get about 330 shields and almost shield facings. I think that's simply better. I'm not sure if you can actually get your engines upgraded. Besides just better maneuverability, which I already have.
Ability ready, Captain.
Waiting for shields to drop. Four.
Enemy shields
There we
destroyed,
go.
Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Counter-torpedo, there we go. And since we're with the nose this way, we're going to go the other way around.
Moving to
There.
attack the port. Ability ready, Captain.
And let's fix our engines. Get a copy. So we destroyed this weapon array here. I'll keep peppering them with torpedoes because it just works.
Ability ready, Captain.
Don't like how low my shield is right now. But let's destroy that shield over there. We didn't, unfortunately. Mitigate some damage.
Shields down, Captain.
Yeah, shield is down. I'm going to not change anything. We did destroy the shields there. I'm gonna go see if I can turn back to these weapons on the other side. And maybe get to turn our proper shield towards them. Tom, turn around.
Ability ready, Captain.
Tom, turn
Ability ready,
around.
Captain.
That's my stuff being broken over there.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh, there's so much damage we took here. Once again, Tom's an imbecile. Tom's absolutely bad at this. I want to go for this,
Moving
Tom.
to attack the starboard side,
He
Captain.
does go the wrong way around again. You know what, Tom? Protect that side. I think we broke everything again, though.
Ability ready, Captain.
50%, pretty awful.
Ability ready, Captain.
Keep torpedoing. We get through with torpedoes. I just hope we don't break that room once again, which we specifically made for the check.
Ability ready, Captain.
What's all broken? Everything. Oh, 2 life supports, never. 2 life supports. And, no heroes at the moment. No heroes. We got another Tuvix, by the way. There's an actual Tuvix on board who's not Tuvix. Interesting. But these disruptor rooms didn't seem part of it. So we'll see if it is. Disrupt autopilot. We need to make this. Just make it. Okay. Vulnerability. Success. Okay, that's something. Drifting. Makeshift thruster to push Voyager is the best chance, 65%. No, Doctor was a chance, right? Use Doctor. Doctor, go. I believe we can provide an energy boost by interfacing with my holographic matrix with the ship's computer core. It's way too risky, Captain. If something goes wrong, the Doctor could be permanently deleted. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. This is due to save lives. If the sacrifice can help defeat the Borg and protect others, it will be worth it. 75%. Do it. It has consequences. So, failure. Hard worked. Failure. Aperture avoided, energy restored. But no Doctor, I guess. Well done, Doctor. You saved us. Doctor? Captain, I can't locate his program. He's gone. Not that I'd like to, Doctor. God dang it. I mean, it does work, I guess, but god damn it. Captain, Borg cube's closing in. We have to fly into the conduit now. Dude, Lieutenant. Don't let the Doctor's sacrifice be in vain. Where are torpedoes? Let's blow this damn thing to smithereens. And now there's an Helix there. Now there's a mysterious Helix over there. Ah, there we go, yes. And this is the good ending. Unfortunately with no Doctor. Why is this planet so... Hot damn, we're through. In one piece, no less. Is everyone alright? Any major system failures? Yes. We're good, Commander. Just a few dents, nothing we can't patch up. Well, yeah, except for the fact we're still stuck in the Delta Quadrants. We're so close. To think one of us gave their life only for us to still be here. It feels like their whole sacrifice was for nothing. We're no close to Earth. He sacrificed himself, you got out of there, and you destroyed part of the transwarp network, which is kind of awesome. I know it feels that way, but believe me, the sacrifice was not for nothing. They paid the ultimate price, and in doing so, we dealt the Borg crippling blow. Everyone, listen up. The crew became, yes. 7 years ago, Starfleet and McKee became one crew, forging a bond stronger than any uniform, finding family and facing every challenge together. Today, we didn't just survive, we delivered a devastating blow to the Borg Collective that will echo across the galaxy, proving Voyager is a force to be reckoned with. As a family, yeah. We don't know what lies ahead, but this crew, this family, will face it together and will make it home. That future the Admiral warned us about, it doesn't define us. Whether it takes another 7 years, 16 or 75, this much is certain. Voyager will complete its final mission. Helm, set a course. Home. Oh, this is the ending. I thought it was another sector. The game is actually ended. No! The year is 2404. Many years have passed since Voyager's return, and I find myself compelled to record a final reflection on a journey that forces all. We had faced terrible choice. Instead of seizing a rare chance for instant passage home, we made the decision to destroy Transwarp Hub, protecting the galaxy at large. Despite its unforeseen path, Voyager remained silent and resilient. The grim prophecy of my future self did not fully materialize. We learned to truly look out for each other, ready for inevitable hardships and losses, but also for the happy moments and rewards that lay ahead. After 16 arduous years in Delta Quadrant, we gambled on a perilous, unstable subspace corridor. The final passage left Voyager battered, but delivered us to Earth's doorstep. It's very fast reading this. Then, when we soared through Earth's atmosphere, bringing clouds above the Golden Gate Bridge and San Francisco Bay. While fireworks erupted below, on the bridge, cheers mixed with tears, a bittersweet welcome for the living and a silent tribute for the lost. As I looked upon the face of my crew and those who remained, I began to record the true cost and the true triumph. An enduring legacy. With the years, Tuvok showed signs of a degenerative neurological disease, steadily eroding his mind. Yet the crew's unwavering affection never faltered. He was never truly alone, surrounded by those he inspired. Even on Earth, many visit him weekly. There's one thing I deeply regret. A cure was possible had we arrived sooner. Yeah, sounds like crappy leaders in small companies. We're a family here. Lol, no, I come here to work and you pay me for it. True. There's also something, my brother mentioned this, that his boss assumes that people would be glad to come on the weekend to paint the mess room, because they sit there every day, and you would be happy to paint the mess room because you sit there every day. I mean, of course you want to do it off work in the weekend on your own time. Of course you want that. Yes. That's just people who do not understand that employees are there to do work for money. They're not there for their enjoyment. I mean, I understand some bosses have that with their own companies because it's their own company. But if it's not your company, yeah, we have our own lives, right? The moral compass. Through it all, Chakotay's Royal Voyager's moral compass crew, a steady anchor, a trusted counsel. With every life we lost, his conscience bore a heavier toll. He held us together, yet a part of him with it, blaming himself for those he couldn't save. Back on Earth with the McKee pardoned, he officially rejoined Starfleet. After my promotion to Admiral, he deservedly took command on Voyager on new research missions. Our deep friendship remains unwavering. During his arduous journey, Harry earned his junior lieutenant promotion. He actually got promoted by Catherine here. Evolving into a resilient officer whose optimism, though tested, was never extinguished. Back on Earth, he profoundly shook. The profound shock of his parents passing hit him hard. I felt it too, seeing the hopeful boy I'd watched grow robbed of that reunion. Despite his sorrow, he climbed Starfleet's ranks, eventually becoming a captain. Immensely proud to see my ensign become a seasoned leader, yet my heart aches for the family time he'd sacrificed. Restless, Tom found purpose in astrometrics, mastering its complexities to guide us home. Back on Earth, he left Starfleet after some years, missing the kick of exploration the unknown. He became a successful horror novel author, his Captain Potron series mirroring our journey, but he remained restless like a soldier after war. I'm proud of the man he became, yet see the sadness in his constant need for distraction. The Doctor survived the Delta Quadrant unscathed. What? He sacrificed himself so he could make a jump. He was not unscathed, but sure. What doesn't matter if he was surviving. Building a celebrated career in Starfleet Medical with high achievements. Thanks to his mobile emitter, he embraced human life, even finding love and choosing a name, Joe. That. I know in the series it takes an age for him to decide on a name, and then he goes with Joe. Okay. But I know he still carries his secret burden, endlessly replaying every loss, in his mind trapped in an internal, private autopsy of missing chances, searching for what he could have done better. That journey forged a man from a simple EMH, a transformation I will never cease to ponder. Neelix tirelessly kept her spirit alive, fostering hope and family, yet quietly sacrificing a part of himself. On Earth, his initial fascination with the new soon turned to loneliness. We helped him locate other Talaxians, and he left, becoming a Starfleet ambassador far away. Every now and then, we still play a game of Kadishkot via subspace communication. I dearly miss Neelix. I even miss the Lila Ruti. It's not coffee. Belena's Klingon half channeled aggression into fierce loyalty, defending us against all threats throughout our journey. Back home, she chose to join the Klingon Defense Force, finding her true calling. She actually got a normal reaction. Arturus found solace by contributing his unique linguistic knowledge to her journey, helping us understand new species. Back on Earth, he became instrumental in finding the Federation's universal translator. Translator, not subspace speak we got. What was it? I forgot his speed upgrade. Was that not Transwarp? I forgot the name. It was a cool name for it. Lab's destruction was a blow to the collective, but a heavy blow to Radix's rebellion as well. We heard from them on occasion, a small voice in the vastness of space. Now that we are home, that voice will become a curse. We hear of their successes, their victories, and the hope they've brought to the galaxy. A small part of me will also ponder, could we have done more? Endgame. Sacrifice your own way home by destroying the Transwarp hub. Yes. The profound loss of our fallen comrades still weighs heavily. In quiet remembrance, we share bittersweet memories, binding us closer than ever. Their sacrifices, especially destroying the Transwarp hub, gave me purpose. As an admiral, I dedicate my career to anti-Borg efforts, ensuring their sacrifice was not in vain. We remain vigilant. We live on, honoring every life lost, carrying our Voyager's legacy. It was harrowing, but forged us, securing our future. Yet often, standing before the memorial of the fallen, I question if it was the right decision, understanding now why my future self returned. Was it worth it after all? End log. That's the end of a freaking game, man. That's the end of a freaking game. Holy hell. I'm gonna run this one because I think it's worth it. Pretty freaking amazing. Never perfect. I was hoping for a few more sectors, actually. I was hoping for 1 or 2 more sectors after we didn't take the route home. But nope. We just finished the game in, I think, almost every way. We didn't keep everyone alive. Some died pretty early on. Also, the first time that we played through and, well, 2 forgotten lungs removed instantly was kind of painful and hilarious. And after which the whole ship died, so we had to restart anyway. Yeah, I think the game's awesome. We had a good time. And it's the end of it. And I will keep the credits rolling, because they deserve it. Well done, guys. Amazing game. I'd love to see more of it. And, what do you say, Gameplay? Do we do a little bit more warships? Or do we say it's good for today? My voice can't handle a lot more, we could do a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, you said something, so let's see. Let's read those. Well, an employee works as hard as the founder. No, it's not my company, not my baby. Yes, I can work hard if I'm treated right. Otherwise, I do what I have to get paid and leave and don't think about the company until next day. Exactly, that's how most people think. Because, I mean, work is it's a very Dutch look on life, I've heard, but we work to live. We do not live to work. I work as little as possible on the things I don't like to make sure I can afford the things I need to afford. And granted, I am pretty much on the edge there. But I do want to keep doing things like this. My stream, my own hobbies, having fun with friends, having a chat with you guys. That's things I like. That's the things that give my life purpose and happiness. And those are things that are important, not working to make someone else rich somewhere. If I didn't have to do that at all, I wouldn't. But it's how it is. For most of us, I guess. So do the fun things. Don't skip out on the fun things. Go have fun with friends. Go make time for family. Call your mother. Do it. Your grandmother as well, if they're alive. Call them. And yeah, keep in contact. But yeah, those are the most important things, in my opinion, in life. But that's just my humble opinion. And I'm just a small, tiny streamer. Anyways. But speaking of doing the absolute less, I have to clock back into the bare minimum to get paid. I understand, man, I understand. Also, I got the sniffy nose again. Which is annoying me a bit, so I need to get some fresh air. I need to give my voice some rest, because it's absolutely at the moment. So, I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And once again, I want to thank, let's see, I need to find the name, because it's underneath a lot of things. I want to thank Arnie Daka for the raid. Thank you all raids for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. I think you've seen the ending of the game multiple times today if you followed me, and thank you very much for being here. Hope you enjoyed. We'll need to find out what to play Monday. I don't know what to play then yet. We'll see. For now, I'm gonna play some World of Warships for Wednesdays at least. We can play... There's a few games we have at the moment. Let me quickly check. Let's get out of this game here. It's an awesome game and stuff, but let's see. And let's give you some vision there. So we have options here. Of course, World of Warships. That's something I play on Wednesdays only, because else it gets me too annoyed. We have Mugenics, which I think is really fun to play. We could try Slay the Spire 2, which I have. And I think those are the most important games. So I'm not sure which one. I think we'll go for Mugenics. Because I think that game is just really cool. Where we can just genetically engineer cats. Yes. And with them to combat zones. I think it's a really fun game. So I think we play that on Monday. Not sure, but I think that will be the plan. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to eat pizza tonight. Pizza night. And yeah, have a good one. Thanks for being here. And have a good day. And bye-bye. And it's almost weekend. You almost made it. I will send you along, though, because we have a few guys here. Normally, when there's about 5 or more people, I will give rate to someone. I'm going to send you to Pirate Software, because I also enjoy his content. Normally, I send people to the Ferrets. Today, it's going to be Pirate Software himself. Yeah, that's fine. Start a raid. And he's playing at the moment Crimson Desert, which is just launched today. And it looks pretty cool. Cool RPG. Anyways, once again, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day. Bring the sheep to them, and we'll see you hopefully Monday. Bye-bye. And for those on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series. We have to find out what the next series will be. Anyways, have a good one. Cheers. If I can find the right thing. Where is the thing? There it is. I found it.